Hi guys, it's Nigel Lock and Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. It's Saturday afternoon now, so we've got some more surprises for you in the new year. We've just got this beautiful 4-bedroom detached property, as you can just see in there behind me, built by Bellway Homes on the southern side of Melksham. It's got that southerly rear garden. It's 1,555 square feet of property inside. Then you've got your garage. It's got lovely reception rooms. It's got a nice invited hallway, separate dining room, fantastic kitchen, family room, lovely dual aspect lounge. There's 3 bathrooms upstairs, so 1 bathroom, 2 en suites, decent sized bedrooms as well. And even the garden at the rear, I can tell you in the summer you're going to get a lot of sun in that rear. It's a little sun trap. It's enclosed as well. It's pretty private, and it's competitively priced for a property this size. It's pretty new. It's still with its NHBC, and I'll find out later on how many years left that it's on there. It's obviously double glazed, it's gas, and then you're just on the southern side of town, so it's going to suit the executive, it's going to suit the family, it's going to suit people who work from home, people that are trading up and they want a bit of style with their properties. It's a superb property. So what we do, as you know, with all my tours, it's a bit nippy out there, so I'm trying to get inside as well. With all my tours, I'm going to just talk about the amenities locally, because it's just off Smeaton Road where the old bypass used to be, and I'll tell you where the amenities of Melksham are as well. And they want to go through that canopy porch just in there behind me. Just want to show you the drive again to this beautiful property in Smeaton Way on the Bowwood View estate that was built a few years ago on the southern sides of Melksham. So let me just carry on, talk about the amenities, and then we'll head on in and explore this property. It's great, now it's easier to show me that front, that lovely double frontage. You've got parking for 2, so 1 in front of the other. There's the garage, south-facing garden at the rear, which really isn't overlooked. And you're really surrounded by similar properties that are just set back. So there's a green area in front of here. There's communal parking as we take a walk down, where you can park, other people can park their cars. And the same over there, they've got communal parking over there. Bowwood View, this one was by their Wroughton design, so it's a very superior property, one of their executive homes, and this is going to be equally impressive when we walk into it. You're on the southern slope, so you could get to schools from here. You've got the links to the A350, you've got a cherished Kennet and Avon canal walks up at Smeaton, and they're going to link that over to there. You can walk up along the countryside through Berryfield and up around there. There's plenty of green space around here, and then it links back into the town. Now, I'm quite a fit lad, I can walk into the town in say 10 or 15 minutes, and then you've got the amenities of the Oak, you've got the amenities of primary schools like Smeaton, Seed, Bower Hill, the Manor. You've got a Lyric, which is a decent school. There's a lot of schools around you, and of course then this road just down here that links along the A350. It's easy to get to Broughton Gifford, or Bradford and Avon, or Trowbridge along the A350. You can go back down the A350 towards the Asda roundabout, the National Trust village of Laycock, stunning village, is about 5 miles north from there. You've got Bath, which is about 13 miles away. M4 access, about a 20-minute drive on a good day, and then you're onto the M4. Melksham has a train station which runs every hour. That links you to Chippenham, and then you can get to Paddington even. That's about an hour and 15 minutes from Chippenham. There's a lot going on. Melksham's got other towns around it, like Devizes, Cairn. You've got Chippenham, Trowbridge, Bradford and Avon that I've mentioned. There's a lot of activity around here, but if you're looking for this, big family home, and it's beautifully done inside, I think this is going to be the pick of the bunch for this weekend. It's a beautiful home in Smeaton Way. Let's take a look at this Bellwood home by their Wroughton design. And thank you. I just wanted to show you this double fronted again. I think it's really attractive how that's been built by their brick. Obviously the drives there to the garage. Just remember, southwesterly facing gardens. Reason why the owner's moving, just lifestyle, looking to trade to something different area. Coming to this inviting hallway, and already you can see rooms that just spur off. This is a lovely dual aspect living room. There's a dining room in there, beautiful kitchen, diner, family room in there, cloakroom. These stairs go up to the first floor landing. You've got this nice wood effect flooring, which is like a vinyl effect flooring, radiator, and then you can just see how well presented it is. As I turn this camera around, as I always do, I just like to do that so I can just show you the entrance hall. You can see these 2 side paneling just flooding in the natural light. There's a useful understairs storage cupboard as well. And while I'm here, why don't I just turn this camera around? because we can go straight into the tour, straight into the loo. Continuation of that flooring, decent size actually. Obscure double glazed window to that rear radiator, and then you've got some little tiling there with the splashbacks or whatever you want to call it. Low level WC wash hand basin, little tiling there, so you can make a little shelf. And when I say truly immaculate, you know me by now, you know I'm a straight talker. This property is truly immaculate. It's light, it's spacious, it's inviting, it's for the family, it's for the executive, it's for people that work from home, they've got children. This is the property, you know, on the edge of town with green walks and countryside walks not far from you. This is the type of property for you. Let's turn right. Again, that continuation, that flooring goes all the way through, which is nice. You've got a radiator there, and obviously then you've got a room here for your table, for your dining, for kids doing their homework. You can have it as a kickabout room, you can have it as an office if you want. You can do what you want with it. And look, if I just open up this, you can see a lot more here, and all these houses spaced around. That's where I was standing at the start of the tour earlier on. Bring the camera around here. I'd like to show you all the angles of each room. And it's just a decent size, this, guys. Come back again. There you can see one of the reception rooms, which is the dining room. Come back through here. It makes sense if we just pop over there, walk across the hallway. You're then into this magnificent living room. I say magnificent because it's such a big size. The overall square footage, just to repeat that, is 1,555 square foot roughly of internal space, and then add on the garage as well. Now it's a dual aspect room, but as I walk over here, I'm going to give you a sneak preview through these doors. Apart from that house at an angle, you're not looked over. You've got two garages here, and it's private, and the sun sets over there. So in the summer, we've had glorious weather this week, but it's Saturday, so the clouds are appearing, so we'll probably get some rain next week. But as the sun sets, you're going to see that this is a sun trap back here. So if anyone likes south-facing, half-decent sized gardens, that's the one for you. There's plenty of areas if the kids want to run out there. There's little park areas and walk areas. Like I said, there's a lot going on around here as well. Plenty of room for different sofa suites. You could put a TV on the wall, bracketed up there. A lot of people have. These guys haven't, don't need to, but it's something that a lot of people will do. And again, just talking about that aspect, big windows just flooding in natural light. And look at the size of this room. I think we can all agree that's pretty good. Just bring the camera around here one more time, just to show you when it's all available. Then we're going to come back through and back through to this hallway. Remember those stairs go up to that first floor landing? There's a beautiful well-lit balustrade and landing, and then there's rooms that spur off there. But before we do that, we're just going to go into here. Now you know it's double glazed, it's gas. I mentioned there is some years of still to run on the NHBC, so there's the guarantee. You've got a well-fitted, beautiful kitchen family room. You can see the oven there incorporated to the units, fridge, freezer, washing machines here, the dishwasher. I believe, I'm just saying that look where the dishwasher should be here. I should know my bearings. And then this lovely window. Look at the size of this window. You got a big pane there, so you've got like 4 panes there. But it's a window that looks to the side elevation, brings in natural light. I even like the thing there, it's happy hour. Every hour should be happy hour if you're Johnny Depp. 1.5 pole sink units. And then look, it just brings you out into this bit here, which is your kitchen area. Again, it's the hub of the house. You can put sofa units in here. You can have TVs and brackets on the wall. Depends on which way you want to look at it. But I think a table and chairs suits it really well. The patio doors open up nicely then into the rear. You know, the garden, and then that garden, which we'll show you later. It's actually a pretty decent sized garden. I'm not going to lie, there's a big tick with that one as well. But you can see the size and the space over here. Your 4-ring gas hob, electric ovens, all incorporated to the units. You can have an array of wall and base units as well. The boiler's probably been tucked away. We'll have a look at that. Ceiling spotlights, and again, it's spotless in here. I've dealt with this client before over the years, and all their properties are always the same. And look, there we go. There's your boiler. But they really look after their clients. They're very smart, clever people. Love them to bits, and this is just another example of, you know, showing off a property which it's to its best attributes, in my opinion. The flooring just continues along again. And let's just recap. We've got a beautiful kitchen family room here. There's all the appliances that you can want. I think it's big enough for your family to stay and enjoy in here as well. If you want to go, obviously, out of here, just to recap, storage, loo. Don't need to show you the loo again. You come back through into this inviting hallway, lots of light, so that just floods through into this dining room. Again, it's a reception room that you can use for entertaining. You can have it as a kickabout room, you can have it as a games room. It's a dining room though, it's built that way. I love that doorway. And then we'll just finish off again into this dual aspect room, which is this large living room, which all families want. So look, I think I've covered off a lot so far on this property. There's so much more. There's 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms upstairs to have a look at. So let's take a peek up there and take a good look around. And I'm just starting from the hallway because we just left the living room. Let's climb these stairs. Let's have some fun up here. You can see that there's a window there from the rear elevation. That then brings in the natural light. Radiators are there, and then the rooms spur off because you're going to have a bedroom. You're going to have another bedroom with an ensuite, little storage cupboard in there, bathroom, bedroom, and then finally over there, another bedroom with an ensuite. You can see the access to loft space. All here, lovely hallway. Apologies for me being in the mirror, but this is one of the bedrooms. So again, it's a double bedroom anyway. Window to the front elevation, radiator, your bed will go in here. You can even use this as an office actually, because more times I'm going out to move people around Melksham and they're coming from different parts of Wiltshire or England. A lot of the time the mum and dad, let's say for instance, are working from home or at least hybrid working, so they need 2 rooms. So you could use one of the rooms downstairs or you could use this as an office as well. But it's certainly a big enough bedroom, and this is one of the smaller bedrooms as well. I wanted to just pop out this camera so you can just see that rear, and I just wanted to show you just here. We talk about that rear garden, and then it's just shaped and it comes in like that, so it's like an L shape. And then you've got this house here, but that's just drive, and then you've got another, you know, a row of trees in behind there that just flourish in around April time, and then houses that set back as well. So it's pretty cool for that. It's a decent garden, and there's nothing overlooking you because that's the neighbour's garage. So you're not going to hear any noise. That's your garage, and then there's that brick walling as well. So it's kind of cool, that rear garden. You don't always expect that, but it's a southerly facing rear garden as well. Just come back to recap on this bedroom. Out we go again. Sorry if I just went over a bit about the garden. I think it's important, especially if you're looking for south-facing gardens, because a lot of agents don't mention it. We get a lot of compliments with our property tours. We're here to connect you guys to property, people to property, as simple as that. And I love my job, and that's what it's about. Now, coming to another bedroom, we're not going to number these, but this is another double. Let's call it number 2. But again, you can see there's some, you know, areas where you can put your wardrobes there. Bed's big enough, freestanding if you wanted on either side. And again, we can start to look out there. You've seen the garden now. Nice window looking in there. This one's got an ensuite. There's a little area there, so there's a little bit more of a recess, so it's bigger as well. Decent size, nice windows bringing in light. Come around this area, and of course then this brings you into the ensuite. And again, you've got a bit of vinyl flooring, tiled splashbacks, concealed cistern, low level WC. There's an obscure double glazed window to that side elevation, the radiator's there, and of course the pedestal wash and basin with the tiled splashbacks. And then just look around at the decor. It's truly immaculate. The extractor fan, all the paintwork, everything that you see is to a high standard, very high standard. And of course, just coming back in here, and we don't mind me just finishing off in here, there's the shower cubicle, the tiling on the wall, shower screen, and the shower unit as well. So it's a pretty decent size ensuite. We come back through here. Remember, this is the second bedroom. That was the first bedroom we showed you. This is the second bedroom we're going to show you. We're going to walk along this landing now. I'm not going to open up this storage cupboard because we've seen them. Now the bathroom, again, continuation of that same vinyl flooring. We've got some splashbacks there, shaver point, obscure double glazed window, and it's a decent sized bath this. Again, you can put a shower in there if you want. Remember, there's 2 other showers with this property. So there's probably no need, but if you've got a small family and you want to wash the children in the bath, this suits that as well. Heck, you can take the bath as well yourselves. It shouldn't just be restricted to children, should it? If you like a bath. Extractor fan on the ceiling spotlights. They come as normal. Beautiful bathroom, decent size. Back out again. And then we'll go into a third bedroom. Again, this is a double bedroom. You can see how small this is a single bed. Well, obviously it's going to fit a double bed. It's a decent sized room, freestanding wherever you want to put them. Like this bedroom. There's a warmth to this bedroom as well, which is kind of nice. And I just like the way the property flows. You can see how it flows. And then we go and talk about what's out there. and there's just a lot of space around you. And that doesn't always happen on modern developments, but they did this very well, Bellway Homes. They did very well with it, and some of these designs, and that's why they were very sought after in the time. Come back through, and I think we have a lovely landing place here, just showing you all the rooms that come off this landing. And then last but not least, there's some areas there where you can put your wardrobes. These are freestanding. This is the master bedroom, I'll call it. So this is bedroom 4, bedroom 1, if you want to call it that way. The same aspect out the front. It's a glorious aspect. Radiator, it's presented so well, this property. Come back through here, and you're into that final ensuite. Vinyl flooring, the doors are lovely all the way through. The walk-in shower cubicle with the tiling there. You can see the shower unit, the low-level WC. I love the shelving in there, the concealed cistern. There's your pedestal washhand basin, and that obscure double glazed window to that front elevation with all that space in behind you. And remember, you've got parking for 2. You can use your garage. But if I go on this side, you can just see where that rank of cars are. So on that side, I'll mention it again, you can park your family cars over there. We can do it over there, and it's all a communal area, so it just gives you more space. That's around, you know, up here in Smeaton Way and the Bellwood View development. Just to recap, bedroom, all right, lovely aspect to the front, ensuite, lovely landing areas, another bedroom in here. I like to always recap, they're all doubles. Good sized bathroom, take a bath, enjoy it, chill out. Another bedroom, and of course you know what's in here, the ensuite. Come back through, and it's just truly immaculate. We do enjoy these these instructions when they come on, because it makes it so easier for me as an estate agent to showcase this home with the condition the way it is. So let's pop outside. I think we've covered everything upstairs. Have a look at that rear garden, parking and garage. Here we go, we're back in the hallway, guys. I just want to show you off this hallway. The rooms come off. We're going to walk through the hallway anyway, the loo in there, and then we're going to go back into this magnificent kitchen family room. Show it off one more time, because we're going to walk through, because I'm going to use this door, if you don't mind. We're going to pop outside. Sometimes when you take a property on, by the way, you kind of hope it's spring or summer, because you then get to see it. But when anybody moves into that, they're going to see the south face in the garden. It's going to be bright, it's going to be full of sun in the evening, which is what people want. And it's a good size. I don't think anyone can disagree. It's a modern development. You've got a patio here. You could patio all of this. You could put a decking or seating area around here. Just some ideas, because the sun will set later over where that tree line is, which is kind of cool. So it's going to go whoop and over there. And then you can see from this garage and garage, you're not really overlooked. You've got one house to the left here with 2 windows. They're not going to look into your garden. They got their own garden to look into. Side door or side gate. Let's pop the camera through here, because that's your parking. So of course you can have 1 or 2 or whatever, let's say 2 cars. And as I come back on myself, this is your garage. Up and over door, as you'd expect. That then links you back into the garden. It's mainly laid to lawn. It's got, you know, it's got the walling here and all that separation. Again, trees, other houses, they're set back from this property. It's an easy one, this, for me to summarise. I'm going to summarise it now. Normally I would just stop the video, but I'm not going to. It's an executive home. It's a home that you see in every town, modern home that people want to buy. You can wheel your cases in here, but you've got the space, you've got the style, you've got the reception rooms, you've got the big kitchen, the dining room, big lounge, those 3 bathrooms upstairs, big bedrooms, cloakrooms. You know, everything's ticking the boxes with the integrated appliances, parking, garage, and the south-facing garden. And you're on the southerly side of town, so you're out of a town in a small, really nice little development. And there's some countryside walks not so far, and canal walks and everything that you want, with the amenities on your doorstep if you want those as well. I call it the best of both worlds. So look, guys, it suits people trading up, really. It suits people coming back to Wiltshire and they want a big family home. This one's perfect. So any questions, give me a call. It's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342. I really hope you've enjoyed this tour this weekend. It's going to be on the market either today or Monday, and we'll be showcasing it from there. Any questions, feel free to nudge me on the 707 342. I hope you're well, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.